Genshin Impact. From the in-depth storytelling, open-world exploration, and vast array of characters, Genshin Impact has solidified itself within the gacha category of video games. Since its release in 2020, the game has expanded with multiple new regions and has continued to maintain a substantial daily player base up until recently. I played Genshin Impact from version 1.3 to version 3.2, and may or may not have wailed for some of my favorite characters such as Zhao or Kokomi. Since I stopped playing Genshin though, I've missed the release of countless story quests in 2 whole regions, Fontaine and Natlan. So, after 3 years, I finally decided to revisit Genshin Impact and give it a try. I think we should just go ahead and log in. Oh, here we go! It's my first time coming back to this game in about 3 years, which is actually just insane if you really think about it, because I used to play this game every single day for 2-ish years, so it's kind of surreal to be logging on again, but I'm really excited. Alright, here we are. Okay, so it seems like we logged off in Sumeru, and we have lots of notifications. I have Kokomi here, and here's my map, everything I have unlocked so far. So yeah, and you can see I have everything 100% exploration, so I have all of Inazuma, all of Mondstadt, and Liyue, all 100%. And then when you start to get into Sumeru, you can see where I kind of stopped playing. And I'm kind of curious because I thought that this would be a lot bigger, but I suppose you don't. Oh, here's the other section of the map. But I guess this is as big as it really is, because I believe when I was playing, like, none of this was here, and this is kind of where the cutoff was. So I'm assuming that this is one of the new regions, and then this is one of the new regions. It's kind of interesting how the map looks, to be honest, because it's kind of all really spread out, and nothing is, like, super cohesive. It's just all, like, portions of the world. Like, as we got closer, it would be very I was kind of thinking that as we got closer to the end of the game, the map would be a square and you'd be able to access everything, but I'm wondering if it's just gonna kind of stay this fragmented cutout. So as you can see, our resin is capped, and apparently I did not make any of this, but I believe that this is the resin that you can, like, so you can save it somewhat, but I believe that's different than fragile resin. Okay, so now we're in the character menu. Oh my god, I have missed Kokomi so much. Kokomi was my main. I saved up, I believe, 55,000 Primo Gems from, I think it was Venti Rerun Banner until Kokomi release. So I skipped characters like Kaza, first release, Raiden, Yai. Oh no, I do believe I wished a little bit on Yai because I do have her. But I saved up so many wishes for Kokomi because I just absolutely love her. She is literally my favorite character in the game. I also have her signature weapon fully maxed out. I have her fully maxed out. And I also have my artifacts on her aren't the best. I believe I was still kind of trying to find better ones because I didn't really like how my rolls went. Also, I see this down here. You have unlocked the artifact reshaping function. Oh. So this is new. You may consume Dust of Enlightenment to reallocate the enhancements of minor affixes on fully level 5-star artifact. Oh, I see. So you can, like, select two. Oh, I see we have two here. I don't think I'm gonna use these just yet, but I see that you can like select 2 different things and then hopefully re-roll into that, I believe. So it has like a higher chance of rolling into that. So that's really neat because that was not around when I first played Genshin. So as you can see, like my artifacts, they're okay, but they're definitely not as good as they could be. This is definitely a good plume. I'm trying to still remember like what is considered good and what is not. I'm so out of touch with this at the moment, but I do know that this is her best set. And I do play Kokomi as main DPS, so I have her Constellation 1, which makes her attacks deal 30, or she double attacks, I believe? Or no, she triple attacks, and then her last attack deals HP percentage as hydro damage. And then I have her triple crowned as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna just kind of go through these notifications. We'll check the shop. Welkin, of course. Wow, there are so many new skins. Up when I stopped playing, it was only these 5 skins that you could get, because there weren't Sumeru skins out yet, and I see they've added a lot since then. Alright, go have the gift shop as per usual, and then the Paimon's Bargains, which is where you can buy stuff with your Star Glitter and Star Dust. Oh yeah, and then they have the monthly fate exchanges, so I'll go ahead and do this. Only 1 day and 13 hours left, so good timing on making this video, I suppose. And yeah, wow. This is the event that I've heard you can get the weapon skins from, and I definitely want to try this out in this video. I've heard it's really difficult though, so I'm not too optimistic. Also, that reminds me, I should probably go craft some condensed resin. I think it's in this. Yes, okay, perfect. So, make some condensed resin there. So here is my character archive. As you can see, there have been a lot of characters released since I last played. My last summoned character was Nahida. I summoned her for I think it was a Quicken team with Kuching, and a like Hydro Dendro team with Kokomi. And then from there, I guess at some point I got Tignari. I do not remember getting him. I'm assuming maybe I lost 50-50 to him at some point, because I definitely did not wish on his banner. And then you can see I got Yai. So I did get Yai after Kokomi. I guess Yai Miko released later on then. Well, so as you can see, I got... Let's see. So I got Zhongli on April 27th of 2021. Okay,
the same as I remember.
And then my next character was Kokomi about 5 months later. And then after, like, so I got Venti, I got Zhongli, I got Kokomi, and then I got all of these characters afterwards. So I really did not have many 5 stars on my account until after I got Kokomi. So I have Kokomi fully built. I have Nahida kind of built, I think. I don't think her artifacts are that great. I do have C2. I got incredibly lucky with my Nahida summons. I was able to get 2 in 1 attempt, and I think I spent the rest of my summons to then get C2. So she is the highest constellation character on my account. I kind of forgot that I had her so highly like invested in constellation sense, but I don't have a good weapon for her at all, really. I only have 1 5-star catalyst, and it's Kokomi's weapon. So yeah, and then I have Milo. I don't know how good she is. I have 510 elemental mastery on her, and I have refinement 1 iron sting. These are my artifacts on her. They're really not great, I don't think. I think a lot of them are quite bad. No constellations, and then 6/6 for talents. When Sumeru released, that's kind of when I stopped playing as much, so none of these characters are really invested in. Like, I tried to build a team with Kokomi, Nahida, Nilo, and Kale, and Kale is so poorly built. I do have my Elegy of the End for her. This refinement too makes me so sad. I don't know why I ever did this. I ended up getting 2 copies of Elegy for the End when I was wishing for Staff of Homa for Zhao. And I don't know why I ever thought, yes, let me refine this instead of having 2 copies that I could put on 2 separate characters. So this does usually stay on my Venti, who's here. And normally I have the stringless on Kale instead. I really regret making this refinement too. And then I have Zhongli, who has R5 Deathmatch, which is the Battle Pass weapon. He has 38k HP, 786 defense. Okay, crit rate, crit damage, nothing insane. And I don't even have my full... Oh yeah, so that's why that's off, because I did have full Tenacity of the Millilith on him, but I think I ended up like giving Nilo the pieces, potentially? Or maybe it was just messed up, because I remember him having 40k HP, I think. And I do have C1 on him as well. He was the first 5-star I ever wished on, because I started after Venti's first banner, and I think Zhongli's banner was out when I first started, and I was able to get him in double temple as well, so that was absolutely crazy. I do have his E maxed, so then I have my Kazuha, who has a 1003 elemental mastery, which is something I'm super proud of. Terrible crit rate, crit damage, but he does have 1000 EM. His energy recharge is okay. I have him on R1 Iron Sting, and then these are his artifacts currently. So 105 on the feather, 58. So this could definitely get up at some point. This is Hourglass, I assume, and then EM Goblet and EM Circlet. So those are all as high EM as they can possibly be, and then Feather's super good, and then this flower could definitely be better, I think. But I do have C1 on him as well. I eventually, if I continue to play Genshin, I will try to get C2, because he will have 1200 EM, and then also increase everybody else's in my team's EM. So I think C2 on him is really good. And I do have his ultimate, or his burst crowned. So for my Zhao, as I kind of showed, I do have Staff of Homa on him. I have 65 crit rate and 262 crit damage. But I definitely think it could be a little bit better, his crit rate. I think it's kind of lacking because of the fact that I have Homa on him instead of a crit rate weapon, because I don't have the Jade polearm, and his artifacts definitely need some improvement as well. And I don't have any constellations on him, and he's double crowned. So his normal / plunging attack, and then his ultimate as well. This is my Yai Miko. So she has 68 crit rate and 206 crit damage, 148 energy recharge. She is currently on R5 Widsith. I didn't end up getting her signature weapon. Her artifacts are also really bad. I don't know. I think when Yai first came out, she didn't have like a designated artifact set, so I kind of just threw these on her to give her the attack. And so she has this goblet, the sands, plume, and flower. So not bad. And she is C1, so this gives her extra energy. And she is 699. This is my Kuching. It took me over a year and a half to get my first Kuching. I wanted her so bad, and I was really sad that I missed her banner. Like, because I think she's the only standard character that's ever had, like, a rate up 50-50 banner, whereas 50% chance to get Kaching, 50% chance to get another standard banner character. So I really waited a long time to get her. I lost my 50-50s to the point where I have Chi-Chi at C3. So 4 Chi-Chi copies. I think Diluc I also have C3. I'm trying to remember who else. I guess Tignari 1. Where is Jean? I have Jean C2. And I know Jean C4 is also really good. So eventually, like, it would be nice to get that. But yeah, I waited so long to get her. And so she has 76% crit rate and 204 crit damage. I got her Miss Splitter reforged even before I had her. It took me about, I want to say, I got this Miss Splitter reforged on, I think it was when Ayaka came out, and I had to wait like another year to get my Kaching to put this on her. But I absolutely love how this weapon looks on her. Honestly, it's more made for her than it is Ayaka, and I will stand on that hill until I die. So her artifacts aren't that great right now, though. I mean, they have insane crit damage and crit rate value. I mean, as you can see, this feather has 14.8 crit rate. This has 13.2% crit rate, 7 crit rate, and then this is a crit rate circlet. So really high CV pieces, but not anything great. And then what happened is after I got Kaching and I lost my 50-50s, I actually got her back-to-back again. So I have Kaching C2, and she is 988 currently. One thing that I'm really wanting to try is the Stygian Onslaught. I've heard it's really difficult, so I kind of want to try it out and see how it goes. So I'm really interested in it, because I know you can also get the weapon skins from it. So I'm wondering if that's something that's actually feasible for my account. Alright, we have unlocked the Stygian Onslaught. So this is very, very exciting. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of this. Select difficulty. Oh, I see. And there's... Okay, so you can farm different artifacts through this as well. Okay, so we've unlocked the Stygian Onslaught now. So I see that this boss has a... Pyro has an advantage towards it, and Hydro has a disadvantage. This has a Dendro and Pyro advantage, and Cryo and Hydro disadvantage. And this has a Cryo advantage, which really sucks because my main DPS is Hydro. So I think it might make sense to try and do potentially a Quicken team. I think that could possibly work. Like if we did... I mean, does it make sense to... I don't know who's like a really good Dendro applicator, but I'll go with Nahida, and then I think we could try this out. For this, I think maybe just the same thing? I mean, it's worth a shot. I really am not sure what to expect. But I am seeing that these characters are buffed, so that is me. Oh, I was selecting them individually, and I can just select them all. So I'm gonna try to do it on hard with this like Quicken team. I wonder if
right here, emerge, right now. One with nature. This way, turn.
okay, that really hurts. Oh my god.
Right here, emerge.
Okay. So
Minute to memory, the Temple of Wisdom. Speed of light. Cut to the chase.
Okay, this is not going to plan necessarily. And Kazu's ult merged with Hydro. Oh boy.
Right now, emerge.
Oh no! Okay. Let me try to do this a little bit better, I think. I think there's a better way to do like the... Oh my, oh my.
Committed to memory.
Wind Strider.
Emerge. Right now. Right here.
Okay.
Temple of Wisdom.
So,
This may turn
it feels a little bit difficult to get energy because I'm not starting with any.
right now.
Oh my god, that hurts so bad. Oh my god.
Clouds high.
I'm pressing the wrong buttons. This is...
Come on now. Right here. Emerge. A sight to behold. Make yourselves a room. With sword comes shadow.
Oh!
Good. Incoming. Hey!
Wind Strider.
Okay, so this seems a little bit difficult without a healer.
Right here. Emerge.
But also, I could just be playing it really poorly as well.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Oh, there goes Nahida.
Nothing lasts forever.
Oh my god, there's so much damage.
One with wind and cloud.
Don't blink.
Oh my god, my Kuching's almost dead as well. This is going so poorly, what the heck?
Is that
Ow! Oh my god, my Kazuo is on 1 HP.
right now? Emerge.
This is crazy.
Show them.
Okay. Wow, that was a lot harder than I thought it would be. I took like 3 times the time as well. I think I start with Zhongli.
Stabilize.
Try and get some energy up.
Gather.
Let's light it up.
Because wow, it is hard to get energy. Oh my god, it's like actually impossible.
Going in.
I
Rise.
don't think I should have.
I swear by my sword.
No, I definitely should not have ulted with my characters yet.
Light it up. Everyone has.
Oh my god, Jean's dead.
Let's light it up.
This is order.
Disappear. Worthless. The day.
Okay. Okay, so I actually just don't
You shouldn't see me like
know what I'm supposed to do against this. I guess I just didn't read. I guess I just didn't read it. Am I supposed to have a cryo character for this? Because I like don't have a cryo carry at all. Me. Okay. Hunter sweeper mode. You will lose flow momentum after taking cryo damage. Okay, so you need a cryo character to deal damage. I just like don't have that. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I just can't really do that unless I did it in co-op, which I think I'll save that for another video. Wow. Honestly, I kind of do not like that this is so dependent on having characters of certain carries, but I suppose that is how it is. I think that is where I'm going to end the video. I want to say thank you so much for everyone who tuned in and wanted to join my return to Genshin. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.